Hello, everybody, and welcome to Alma, Missouri for a new series here on Farm Sim number 25. For those of you that enjoyed my foreclosure farm series, I do apologize for going completely MIA. I've been having a lot of problems with the map itself. I think it's the map anyway of Ray County, Missouri. It seems to be lagging quite a bit. I'm just working with the laptop, working with what I got, trying to make it work. Been struggling with it a lot, so I figured if I start a new series, well, at least I can get some videos out while I still work on that, or at least work towards upgrading to a full-on PC. But in the meantime, we're here in Alma, Missouri for an Own the Map challenge. I got the idea from Green Creek Farms on YouTube. I don't know if he's the first one to do it, but he's the one that I've seen do it, and I love his videos, so if you haven't already, go check him out, obviously. But yeah, so this one's going to be more of just like a gameplay type of video series. The bit of a story that I came up with for this is that my family's farm was on the verge of being lost. My family was on the verge of losing their family farm. And so I'm coming home to help them get it back. So we're starting with the farm property and equipment. I personally, honestly, very much hate using the tiny equipment, especially on big fields like here in Missouri. But we have no fields at all to start out with. No fields, no animals, nothing in the silos to sell, just tractors and sheds. So we've got $200,000 in the bank, and we're going to have to buy a couple fields and get started with this. So it is August in the game. I do have the season or the month set to 5 days per month, I think. Obviously, I just started the game. It'll take effect in September, I believe. But yeah, so let's take a quick tour of the farm. So actually, I started way out here by accident. And yeah, I got the trailer here, so I don't have to sleep in my grandparents' house. Starting over at the driveway here. Out to the road, we've got the main farmhouse. Not much here, just a house, their car, and shed with an old lawn tractor. Moving on to the main shop here, we've got, this is the actual shop, the workshop. Got a JCB telehandler, pressure washer, toolbox, everything you need to work on stuff in here. In this shed over here, we've got, what have we got? We've got a mower and a baler. That's about it for now. So the idea of the story is that they sold all the land, sold all their livestock, and started selling some equipment before I was able to get down here, just to keep their livelihood. You know, they're already on the verge of losing everything on the farm, and they don't want to. They want to be able to stay alive, so they sold what they could. Some older equipment here. We've got a John Deere 8300. I parked these kind of awkwardly, didn't I? John Deere 7810. A John Deere 4630. I think this is the same one I used in Foreclosure Farm. And also, I don't know why my stickers look like this, but the John Deere Harvester, that 9070 STS. Oh, that's the Kubota. Nope, that's the Kubota still. Come on. 9870 STS Harvester. Moving on, we got a diesel tank up there to bring into the fields if we need to. A couple of bunker silos over here. We've got a few gravity wagons, the Brent 744s. Back here, that's an old shed with nothing in it. This here, the augers for the silos, because we got a whole bunch of flat bottoms here, no actual silo complex. Corn header, bean header for the harvester, another auger. This here, the International 9900i with a Cat C13 in it, and our grain wagon B-train there. Got all our silos here. We've got the main cow barn back here. This is where the dairy production will take place once we've got some cows back again. This is just a small little shed. I don't think there's anything in here. Nope, nothing in there now, but I got some telehandler tools in here. Back over here is wide open. We've got a couple bale trailers over here for when we start producing some bales. This is probably going to end up being a bale shed. I might put some equipment in there or whatever. I'm not 100% sure yet. And then moving on over here, we've got the calf barn here. This is where they don't produce milk, they just reproduce. And it's a silo there. We're going to keep some, not all their food obviously, because that silo can't hold total mixed ration, but we can put something in there anyway. Windrower here. Tedder, planter, seeder, cultivator, sprayer. We got everything we need. We don't really have anything for the animals yet, but we've got everything we need. And just an easier, more relaxed kind of let's play through series for me while I'm trying to figure out the balance between YouTube, work, and life altogether. That was the other thing that... Oh, we also got a roller here. That was the other thing that got in the way of my other series was I was struggling to get the videos out on time, and then work got in the way, and then when work kind of eased up, life got in the way, and I just didn't have the motivation to get on the game at all. So yeah, so this one's not going to be as from the ground up or as tough of a challenge. It's going to be more of a casual playthrough and trying to work our way up to owning everything on the map. I do have some mods on, like realistic harvest prices. What else do I have? Actually, I haven't even changed the economy settings. I'm going to set the economy over to hard. Perfect. And yeah. So seasonal growth is on, days per month 5, snow is on, crop destruction, all this stuff is on, disasters enabled. And yeah, helper refills are off for everything. So we've got $200,000 and no fields to work. So what can we do? We want to be close to the farm, obviously. This one here is going to be way too expensive. Yeah, 487,000, 272,000. This one's 130. We could afford that. That's got alfalfa in it right now. What's this one down here? 168. That's kind of pricey. I was looking at this one before I started recording. 109,000. If I get that one and that one for 88. Ooh, that puts me real close to the 200,000. But they're both already planted with wheat. I can harvest them right away and sell that. So I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna buy and harvest these 2 wheat fields here, and then we can see what we got. We got $2,000 left, so hopefully there's fuel in these things. I don't want you. I want the harvester. All right, full of fuel. Man, this thing's kind of loud. Fit up the shed. Oh, good. Alright, so the header was over by the silos here. I don't think I have a header trailer anywhere, so I'm going to have to just be careful going on the road to that field. But we will get these fields harvested right away, right off the bat, jumping right into harvest here on this series, wasting no time. I got to move the international, though. Get to it. And I should probably bring the trailers with it. This is a nice truck. I forget who made this mod, but I love it. It's a good looking truck. Alright. Into the harvester we go. There's a big old header on it. And away we go. I'll have to come back for a trailer to dump the wheat into, unless our tank is big enough for the fields, but I don't think it'll be big enough for both of them anyway. Might be big enough for one, I don't know yet. I did like little to no research coming into this this series, so like I said, everything's just kind of been getting in the way and not been able to have the time to just sit down and work everything out and enjoy gaming properly. So this is going to be a real casual series where I don't really care about too much. I'm just going to play the game and record it for you guys. I didn't think about that bridge there. Hope I can make it across with the better. I don't want to take out this sign. Right. Oh, we're just going to skim right across normal. Let's pay no mind to the fact that that would have done some serious damage in real life. This is Farm Sim after. How do you real farmers, if you're a real farmer, leave a comment down below. How do you drive this thing down the road? Well, I guess you take the header off on the road. But how do you drive these things? Like, I know even when it's lowered, you gotta stay in line with all your rows and stuff. Like, I'm a truck driver in real life, so I know a little bit about driving some big stuff, but you farmers, you guys are something else, man. And the hours you guys put in year round. Alright, let's unfold harvester. I don't think there's anything to actually unfold, but oh, there we go. Alright, let's get into this. We should have a straw swath coming out that we can bale after this. Yep, perfect. We got the precision farming, so we got the yield tracker and all that. Right now we're not doing too good. We're about a 68% yield right now. Damn, thinking down the line with this series, maybe get you guys involved, you know, figuring out what fields to buy next, when to get animals, when to upgrade equipment and stuff like that. Obviously, I started myself off pretty good here. I don't have time to be working with really small equipment because I'm always on the road and I can't really record on the road because truck stops are too noisy. So I need to be able to work in the recordings and all that with when I have time. That's why I'm starting with fairly big equipment. I know it's not as challenging as a lot of people like to see, but yeah, anyway, where I was going with that before I rambled off out of nowhere, I might get you guys to get your input of which pieces of land I should buy next, what equipment I should buy next, what different type of farming I should do, where I should plant what, and stuff like that. Because again, I'm really more of just a casual gamer. I'm not really big on... I do like realism. I do enjoy realism. I enjoy watching it, especially on YouTube. But when it comes time for me to actually sit down and game, I don't know all that much, especially compared to a lot of YouTubers out there. Like, I don't know half of what most of you guys know. But I do enjoy playing the game, and I do enjoy making YouTube videos, and I enjoy seeing people's comments on it and suggestions and all that. So feel free to drop any suggestions and comments down below, and if you like it, be sure to like and subscribe too, because I know I went MIA for about a month or so there, but I'm trying to come back and I'm trying to stay back. Wondering how much we're gonna get out of this field. We're definitely not gonna finish this field alone without going to get the trailers, but we're not going to have too much yield. I mean, we're still only around 67. We're hovering between 67 and 69% yield on this field. So, I mean, usually when you start a new save, your first harvest isn't going to be a great yield. You can see on the mini map at the bottom there, it's dark orange all the way around so far. So, it is what it is, though. We've got a sprayer. We do have some some seeds and fertilizer and herbicide in the shed. I don't have too much though. I was gonna make this more of a roleplay series, so I had like a storyline in my head and all that, but the longer it sat in my notebook and not actually hitting record on it yet, the more I kind of veered away from that and just kind of said, you know what, I'm just gonna play the game and record it and talk like an idiot because I don't know what to say. But it is what it is. We're here. If you guys are still watching, thank you for sticking around. And yeah, we all just love farming and Farming Simulator. I might cut to a time lapse here after this this headland pass. I'm not 100% sure yet. Just because, you know, harvesters, they go kind of slow, 6 miles an hour. But I'm gonna skip over to the other end again, so I work my way back towards the road with it. Let that row finish. Alright. Well, actually, we're not too far off from having a full tank on this thing, so maybe I'll do the time lapse on the other field or when I go to bale it, but we'll see. We're already sitting at about 16 minutes on this video, so I don't want my videos to be too long, but I don't know. You guys tell me down in the comments. I'm gonna say that a lot. I'm gonna tell you guys to comment a lot. I like reading comments. I try to reply to all of them. What's a good length that you guys would like to see in these videos? What's too long that you won't stick around for? Obviously, I know the content of the video has a big effect on it, but if you're watching this far, you have an idea of it. If you've seen my other videos, you've got an idea of what I like to try to do. Like I said, this one won't be quite as immersive and storytelling as the Foreclosure Farm series, which I do want to bring back eventually. I don't know if I'm going to be able to resolve my graphics issue or not, or if I'll have to just wait until I can afford a better computer. But the issues I've been having is every time I loaded up that save game to record, I would have to mess around with my graphics settings for several hours, flickering back and forth, even on the exact same setting as it was when I was able to record last. It just lags like crazy, specifically right on the main farm looking towards that shed beside the house. I tried deleting the shed, I tried moving all the equipment away from it. There's just something in the map right there that my computer does not like at all. So if I can get it figured out, I'll try to bring that series back to life. If not, it might have to be on hold for a little while until I can afford a new computer. But in the meantime, hopefully Alma, Missouri will do better for us. And any other new maps that come out, or any other maps we decide that we're going to try and make a video on. We'll see. We'll see as time goes on. Like I said, I'm planning on trying to stick around for the long haul this time. I know I uploaded for like a month straight and then didn't upload anything for a month or two. I don't even remember when my last upload was. I think it was like September 3rd or something like that. I don't know. But moving forward, I'm trying to do better with it, trying to stick with it. And like I said earlier, trying to find the balance between working, life, and YouTube at the same time. Without completely burning out like I did. I had a week of vacation, and just to use up my vacation time from work, and I didn't do anything. I sat on the couch all freaking week. I didn't even load up Farm Sim, except right to the end of the week, and well, I'm 2 days back to work now, so yeah, that end of the week was setting up this save game. So like I said, I do feel better though. That lazy week, I really needed it, so hoping I'll be able to stick with it for good this time. I know I'll never be as up there as the top YouTubers for Farm Sim and all that, but hey, if I even get anywhere close to 1,000 subscribers, I'd be happy. I started off pretty good, you know. I had 270 subscribers after 1 month. Like, I don't know about everybody else's YouTube journey, but I think that's pretty freaking good. But we need to go get the trailer now. I think this tractor should pull it. I don't know how much horsepower it has. 175. Yeah, this should pull it. We're just gonna go get the gravity wagons. I got 3 here, but I think I'm only gonna bring 2 with me just to make it a bit easier. And yep. Yeah, drop that 3rd one there. Does anybody else play with a controller? You have the issue of while you're on throttle, you have to let go of the throttle to zoom out the camera. I prefer to play with a controller over keyboard and mouse. It's just, I grew up playing consoles, and now that I have a computer, I just still kind of prefer, still kind of prefer to play with controllers. It's just more comfortable for me. But yeah, anytime I try to zoom out while I'm driving, it just downshifts. Same with zooming in, it tries to upshift. It won't zoom in. I have to let off of the gas, then zoom out with the D-pad, and then get back on the gas. So, I don't know if there's something in a setting. I know FS22, I was able to fix the setting that was causing it. I haven't been able to find it yet in FS25. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong or what's going on, but also don't even know if there's an entrance to this field. Is there a legitimate entrance to this field? You guys are going to see I am kind of erratic when I'm not pre-planned everything and trying to stick to a legit storyline. Oh, this is going to be tough to get this little tractor back up that hill. Of course, the field needs plowing. We're going to have to pick up a plow. I don't think I have a plow in the sheds. I think I only have a cultivator. So once we sell this stuff, I'll have to go out and buy a plow. Even that out a bit. Oh, no, I want to get in the harvester. Alright, she's empty. Let's get back to it. Whoops, I didn't let the swath do its thing there. My bad. I didn't even pay attention to how much this tank holds. Obviously not more than that bin, but yeah, that's my example of I'm still kind of out of it, still kind of just burned out and drained. It is what it is. We power through, we have fun, we relax while we're gaming. That's what I love about Farm Simulator. You can just relax, play it. I'm trying to make videos with it, but I'm still trying to relax at the same time. I'm not stressing too much about it. Eventually, if I have more time, I will try to do more immersive and role play style series. I might do that, the kind of thing where I pre-record all of it, so I'm not stressing about getting an episode out and making it right and all that in a limited time frame. I might just record a whole series of role play series and put it all out, scheduled uploads and stuff. I don't know, we'll see. For now, let's just let's try to own the entire map of Alma, Missouri. I'll finish this field on camera. I'm going to harvest the next field off camera just to get it harvested, and then given the time that we're already at for this episode, we will do the baling and selling some stuff next episode. Like I said earlier, I don't really want these videos to go on too long. I want them to be watchable but not take up your whole day. But like I said, if you guys like longer form content, definitely let me know, and I will make the episodes longer than whatever this one happens to be. I think this one will be probably a little over 30 minutes or so. I don't know. I will have more time lapses and stuff going forward, like I did in my other videos. This one I had a lot of talking to do, a lot of explaining to do as for why I disappeared, what I'm doing with this series and where I want to kind of go with it. and where I want to go with my channel. Another thing I've been looking at is other games, but I think Farm Sim's a pretty good community that you know, there's enough of you out there that enjoy Farm Sim and will watch any kind of Farm Sim content. So I think I could do quite a bit with Farm Simulator without getting too bored of it, and without switching up any games. I don't want to lose any audience members either. A couple more passes of this and we will be done this field. Do its thing. Done yet. I have no idea how long this series is going to take, but I want to try and own everything. Every field, every piece of land, every production. I want this to kind of be an all-in-one, except forestry. I won't touch forestry. It's not really a forestry map. But you know, I want to get all the animals going, all the different crops we can grow. I don't know if I'll do vegetables. I might, maybe just every animal. Yeah, maybe I'm getting a little too far over my head here. We will definitely try and get all the animals, starting with cows. That's what the family farm had. That's what we got to bring back. Daggone it. I don't know. Maybe I'm just getting ahead of myself. We'll see how it goes. We'll see what you guys think of the series. Obviously, if you guys help it grow faster than expected, it'll grow faster than expected. Otherwise, I'm just going to play the game, have fun, and put it up there for you guys to watch. See, this is what I was talking about earlier. I don't know how new farmers do. I know it's a lot of everything's on GPS and stuff now, autopilot, but back seat. See, I missed it. It's probably stupid to back up like that, but I went in the cab and I missed the edge of it. So I know everything's like GPS and drives itself now in the fields, but back in the day, or if you don't have GPS, like, it takes some skill to do that, doesn't it? Could be wrong. Could be completely wrong. Either way, farmers don't really get enough appreciation. We're not going to be able to get this entire row in one width, aren't we? No, it's going to grow out past our header. Oh man. We're going to have to make like half a pass back down this field, not even. Maybe like a third of a pass. Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah, about half a pass. Oh well, it is what it is. Not ideal, but you know what? What can you do? Almost done this field. Hopefully we got enough room in the tank to finish this without unloading. I'll unload after I'm done if I can, obviously, but don't want to have to stop and then do just a little bit before continuing and finishing it off. Alright, let's finish that cloth there, and away we go. Pull the Yui. And let's get this last little bit. Try to be careful not to pick up the swaths there with straw with the header. Oh, in the game it probably doesn't matter, but in real life I can see that not being too good for the harvester. A nice looking combine. Always loved John Deere equipment. Alright. Done. Let's go grab our wagons. I feel like this tractor is going to end up being one of our big workhorses here on the farm. Obviously, the 8300 is going to be the big workhorse. They'll be doing the majority of the field work. But I feel like this thing will be doing the wagons, the baling, stuff like that. Don't think I put a front loader on any of my tractors either, so I'll be having to use the telehandler in the fields for picking up bales and stuff. But that is what it is. Oh, I forgot to check. Oh yeah, it's like 15,000 liters. Fill this up. We're gonna have to put a little bit in the back trailer here. And yeah, that's that for this first field. I will see you guys once I've finished the second one. And just like that, this field is done. We're gonna bring this back over to the farm and then call it a day for today's video. Next episode we'll bale this stuff up, maybe plow the field if we have time. But yeah, thanks for watching. And I know today was kind of not much. It's like 30 minutes of nothing but harvesting, but it's a bit more of an intro to this series than an actual episode. We have spent over $197,000 on this one episode, and next year hopefully we can bring in more than we spend. But I realized while I was harvesting that field, I don't think I put a fuel tank on the farm yet, so I might have to add that real soon. Our fuel is going to be going down pretty fast. I learned that on another save while I was playing, same settings and everything, and well, fuel went down a lot faster than I thought it would. Could depend on the tractor too. This one didn't go down much at all, but those were quite small fields. So bring this back to the farm, and yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode with the baler and bale trailers. I guess we don't have a bale picker upper thingamajig yet, so we're going to load them all manually by hand I say, with a telehandler. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I think these wagons might be a little heavy for this tractor.